lost my voice kind of, so I've been having to talk down here. Like I gotta keep it down here today. Cause if I try to talk up here, there's nothing there. Nothing at all. So there's no singing, no nothing today. So today's gonna be the first vlog ever. 2017. And what is today's vlog about? Well, today's vlog is about the fact that we're snowed in. It is a snowy day in Charlotte, North Carolina. Oh, excuse me. Yes, snowy day, and it's cold outside. So yeah, we're stuck in the house. They told us, well, see, I had looked on Weather Channel maybe like last week and saw that they were calling for some snow. And then I went back and it had changed to rain. Well, like Wednesday of this week, they said, oh no, that snow's coming. It's a snowstorm coming. So y'all best to get ready. So snowstorm Helena. She is here. She's in full effect. I love a good snow day though. I don't know if I'm actually gonna get out and play in it or whatever. I know I'm gonna have to get out and shovel the driveway though, but I don't know if I'm gonna actually get out today. But figured I'd bring you guys on for the ride, you know, for this beautiful snow day. Yeah, that's my painting, one of them. So now it's time to make some breakfast. I'm going to make one of my favorites, which is French toast. So why not show you guys how I make French toast? Cause I ain't got nothing else to do. Oh, is this zoomed in? It is. Oh, there we go. Y'all was all up in my face. So we're gonna make some French toast, okay? I'm a lover of IHOP, so I went and tried to find their recipe for French toast. So this is just gonna be kind of a modification of theirs. So let me show you what you're gonna need. So obviously you're gonna need bread. So the best bread to use, is it bad? Hallelujah, it's not. So the best bread that I like to use is I go to Walmart. I mean, organic bread, I don't know if that's really a thing. I think if y'all watched my video, you saw that, you know, we're doing the whole organic thing. But Walmart's French bread is the best bread to use. So I used the other half of it maybe a few days ago. So I wrapped it up, and keep bread in the dark and it won't mold as quick. So you need some bread, obviously, if you're making French toast. You're also gonna need some flour. So we have the organic white flour. It's better for you. You're gonna need 2 eggs. So we use organic, Eggland's best. You're gonna need some recipes call for milk, but I like it a lot better with heavy cream. So heavy whipping cream, organic, obviously. I'm also gonna need just a tad of salt, just a little bit of salt. And I like to add cinnamon in mine. So we're trying this new cinnamon. This is McCormick Gourmet Organic Ground, I don't know that word, cinnamon. So we're gonna try this and see how it works. And some vanilla extract, obviously organic. I'm telling y'all, man, organic is the best way to go. Like if you are struggling with how you feel after you eat and you know you're just feeling real blah and real nasty, excuse me, you could really benefit from going organic. I mean, I've lost 20 pounds, not trying, just changing the way that I eat. And you know, I feel so much better after I eat. So I'm gonna put this on my tripod so I can excuse me, talk to y'all at the same time. The other day we did a movie day in the house. So we just took the whole day. We didn't go out. We didn't go anywhere. We stayed home and we watched movies all day. We got through 3 movies. So I think that's what we're gonna do today. After I finish cooking, I'm just gonna sit down and watch some TV. I thought about working on a painting today, so I might. I'm not sure. You're also gonna need some butter. You'll need butter as well. Obviously organic. But you won't need the butter until you actually putting it in the pan. And obviously, to top it all off, you gotta have organic syrup. The first thing that I need to do is I need to cut my slices for my bread, because French toast tastes a little better when your bread is a little stiff. That's not the word. Is that what we call it? Stiff. Sure, we'll go with stiff. When the bread is a little bit stiffer, I think it tastes a little bit better, but it also tastes good too. It's just depending on your preference. Carmen only eats about 2 slices. I'm gonna fix 3 for myself. And I keep mine around 1 inch. That's about it. Keep it about 1 inch thick. And then I put my bread to the side so we can kind of just get some of that air. So just put that over there, out the way. Alright, so I use a square, an old Tupperware thing, because it's easier when you use something that's shallow, because you have to dip the bread in it before you do anything else. Gonna be using our emerald cookware that we got for our wedding. These pots and pans are awesome. So I'm gonna do some baking to them. Alright, so as far as your mixture, this is my first time ever doing this. I feel so remedial. Alright, you'll need 2 eggs. You're not gonna say hey to the people? Okay, whatever, then they won't talk to you anyway. Alright, so you need to beat those eggs. Beat them, beat those eggs. Also gonna need a 1/2 cup of heavy cream. And 3 tablespoons of flour. Like I said, I love IHOP. So I was trying to find something that kind of mimicked their recipe, and I just kind of switched it up a little bit. I just put a little bit of salt, some vanilla extract, we're going to use some of this cinnamon. See how this works out. And this is really all you need. This is your batter that you're gonna dip your bread in, and then just go ahead and make it. I'm a sugar and cinnamon fanatic, so I'm gonna put some more cinnamon on the actual bread while it's in the pan cooking, but I just put this to kind of mix it into the batter. Oreo. Alright, so I got everything set up that I need. I'm gonna cook my French toast in here. So I got my batter, my bread. So all it is taking the bread, dip it in the batter, put it in the pan, or put some butter spray or butter in your pan first. That way it gives it a nice little look. So you wanna make sure your pan is nice and hot. I put mine, ours goes to 0 to 8. So I put it on 7 just to get it nice and hot, and then I'll probably drop it down to about a 6 after it gets hot enough. Look at it. That's what it's supposed to look like. Look at that. Look at that. You want some, don't you? When it smells delicious. Delicious. T-licious. Oh, snap. That's a nice name. Like, I should call myself T-licious. No?
No.
I like that name, T-licious. I'm gonna put that on the shirt. It is cute.
Did you eat your food already?
Someone's struggling trying to put the sugar in the sifter. Here's your plate.
No one in the house.
That's good. My favorite show in the world, Shark Tank. I could watch this show all day long, y'all. There's a couple on here trying to sell overpriced underwear, saying you can get 3 pairs of underwear, 10 pairs of socks, a pair of joggers, and so many undershirts all for $60. I'm like, you can get that and more at Walmart. That's where I get my underwear from. But I love Shark Tank. Shark Tank is definitely one of my top 5 favorite shows. Sometimes I think I need to come up with something so I can get on there. I just bought this new sound system from Vizio. My TV's a Vizio too. Bought this new sound system, surround sound system from Vizio, y'all. This surround sound system is the business. It is amazing. I had a surround sound system before I bought this one, but it was wired, and we couldn't put the rear speakers in the rear because they would be going across the floor. So I found this Vizio system, and it has satellite speakers. So the sound bar sends the Bluetooth signal to the subwoofer, and the subwoofer sends a signal to the rear speaker. So we have them behind the couch, and it is absolutely amazing. It was like regular $299, and I found it at Sam's for $168, so I did a price match for Best Buy. So we decided that we're gonna go outside and play in the snow. I know I'm at least show snow. I know that much. I don't know how much playing I'm gonna do, but so we're about to go outside in the snow. Baby, do you wanna go outside?
It's a little snug. And gained a little weight, you know?
So y'all, Carmen don't like my hat that I'm choosing to wear outside. She's a hater. Carmen, you wanna show them the hat I'm wearing?
No.
Cause you a hater. Why she don't like my hat? It matches my jacket. You know I'm always representing. She don't like it. This like gives me that dread feel, cause I never got a chance to have dreads cause my hair started thinning. And, this is the first time I get to see if it's warm. Don't look warm. Oh, I feel warm. What are my gloves? This is how it's looking right now. I put some salt down on the driveway. I guess that's the only area it worked in. Christmas decorations still out. The road don't look too bad though, but guess who ain't driving in it? This guy right here.
I just want to like let him go and like let him run.
He probably come back because it's cold.
I know.
You should let him. Scared of what?
I don't know.
Well, once he see us go in the house, he gonna come back in. I dare you to let him do it. I'll go running after him if he get crazy. Oh my God, we've let Oreo off his leash. See how crazy he gets. The sun's coming out. Y'all can't tell me this hat ain't hot. This hat is the business. Why are you laughing?
You in that hat.
This hat is the business. I'm gonna have to get my sunglasses. Because that sun is glistening off the snow. He gonna pee on everybody's bush, huh? He gonna mark every territory he never had the chance to. Or you're feeling like Beyonce. Freedom, freedom. We decided to, I couldn't have dress for real. Like every time you do your hair down, they get in your face. We decided to take a walk. Oh Lord. I'm tired. So right now, well, this is straight ice right here. I got on my marching band boots back in the day. Keep me from falling. It's real quiet out here. Everybody's in their house. The thing that we never understood is every house in our neighborhood has a garage. The crazy thing is probably 85% of the neighborhood don't even use their garage for cars. People be using their garage for everything else but a car. They don't have no cars. I don't even know if anybody lives there. Yeah, they do. Like, that is the main purpose for our garage. We won't have to worry about coming out here knocking off snow and all that kind of stuff because the car's in the garage. When it's cold outside, you don't have to worry about trying to come out and heat your car up. No, you just get in your car and go do what you gotta do. Some lady should have came out of the house. Hope she don't strike up a random conversation. I'm about to say, what dog prints are these? But these are probably Oreos. Oh. My nose is feeling like a faucet. So that's saying that, oh my God, Carmen almost fell.
Oreo, pull me.
They're saying that they think we might not even be in school on Monday. Today is only Saturday because our temperatures here, they're not supposed to get over freezing until Tuesday. The low for, tomorrow? The low for tomorrow is 2 degrees. Dos. And another thing, I get tired of people from up north talking about us people from down south saying, oh, y'all get in a panic over a little bit of snow or a couple inches of snow. You're darn skippy. We do. We don't do this. We're not used to this. Y'all go to school and work in the snow because y'all have to. If y'all didn't go to school and all that, y'all wouldn't be going anywhere 50% of the time. Half the year, y'all wouldn't be going nowhere because half the year, y'all buried in snow. So y'all had to adapt to these wintry conditions. It don't matter, we can.
Oreo, you ready to go back home? Come on, go home. Come on, home. turned around.
Blue sky. So yeah, try to talk trash about us that we don't know how to deal with this. You right? We don't. We don't have to. Hello. This vlogging thing is weird. You gotta figure out stuff. Y'all like how I do that. You gotta figure out stuff to talk about. What's on your mind, Carmen?
My nose running.
My nose running too. It's like a faucet. It's running like a faucet. Yeah, we might not be in school on Monday because the way our street looks alone. I saw that they said Lincolnton, Illinois got 10 inches. But yeah, we probably won't be in school on Monday, which I'm not really happy about because I don't want to have to make that day up. But I'm happy I got to see some snow again. Ever since global warming happened. I don't really see it like that anymore.
Thompson family snow day.
It's so quiet in our neighborhood and I love it. I'm about to throw you, Oreo. You ready to land?
You see he started grabbing.
I want to make a snow angel, but
Put down.
yeah, you get all messy when you make a snow angel. You know what I'm saying?
Make a snow angel.
Be my luck, I fall on a rock. Big rock.
You're not supposed to fall.
I feel it on my back. I feel like an idiot. What's so funny?
You the way you look. Snow Angel by Travis.
Flicked it.
It looked like you just did the Harlem Shake.
That's what it feels like. I'm done shoveling. Maybe I'll come back out later. But I'm done for right now. Oh, the weather outside is frightful. Gotta shake it off like Taylor Swift. But the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, watch it snow, watch it snow, watch it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping. And I bought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. I'll close this some more so I don't let out. I'm gonna close all the way home. Hope we don't let out the heat. The Oreo can run free out here.
What? No, you gotta go play.
Oreo's like, bump what you talking. I ain't trying to play in this mess. I would go out there, but he done took a dump and I don't know where it was. We just finished having nap time.
Really?
Now it's lunchtime. What's for lunch? Sandwiches. Turkey and ham on a Hawaiian roll. Mayo and mustard. Tonight I'm frying fish. The sun is up clearly, but that snow's still there. We're sitting here watching Cops. Trying to find something to watch on Netflix. Can I just say, I love mini Reese cups cold. I bought a bag yesterday. Put the bag in the refrigerator. Ain't nothing like these things cold. I love cold chocolate. I don't want no room temperature chocolate. I put my Kit Kats in the refrigerator. That's my favorite candy, in case anybody ever wants to send me some candy. Put my Kit Kats in the refrigerator. Put my Raisinets in the refrigerator. My Reese cups in the refrigerator. Any other candy I put in the refrigerator? My peanut M&Ms. I ain't had no peanut M&Ms in a long time. Oh, peanut M&Ms. And the crunch, but the snap of the chocolate. So good. We try to find something to watch on Netflix. I have the Netflix app on my TV. So I'm looking on here first before we turn it on. We watched this movie. This is the last movie we watched, right? Brotherly Love?
No, we watched Crew.
Oh, we watched this movie on Sunday. This is a good movie, Brotherly Love. And we watched this movie called Crew. It was just okay. Just okay at best. So yeah, Snow Day 2017 still in effect. We just finished eating dinner. We watching this movie on Lifetime called Evil Nanny. It says when their nanny begins neglecting her duties, the Trips have no choice but to fire her. They then learn that the nanny has established. It doesn't say the rest, does it? Oh, that's what it is. So pretty much, this couple has hired a nanny to live with them. The nanny, I don't know what her issue is, but it ain't working out. So now they don't want the nanny there anymore. So now the nanny is just like doing whatever the heck she wants to. She done had some random black guy come in there and bang her brains out, I guess. Then she playing music all loud. She got the neighbors to see the husband drop her towel. It's just a mess. And the only thing that's happening right now is I'm just getting mad watching this movie. Because there's only a certain kind of person who's going to let this happen. And I know it's a movie. But this movie is pissing me off. Carmen, would you hire somebody like that to live in our house if we had kids?
No, I will hire a babysitter. I'm not hiring no nanny. She's about to be living in my house. No.
So the husband finally went down and turned off the breaker to her room. But you know what needs to happen? The mama needs to spaz out on the nanny, because the nanny is 20, 21. She's a young girl. But so they done gave the nanny an eviction notice. And their son found out. He got to be 6?
Not even that. Maybe 4.
Look at this boy. This little boy right here. He done told his mama he hate her. And let me zoom back out. He told his mama he hate her and he's still walking. It's amazing. Y'all, that movie was terrible. Terrible. They got another new movie coming on called Under the Bed. I don't even feel like we should watch it because that last movie sucked. I can't stand movies with it's so unrealistic. So unrealistic. So this nanny, she done just made this couple's life a living hell. Get to the end of the movie. The nanny done kidnapped the son with a knife, took him to the treehouse. She let the son go. This fool decides she gonna commit suicide by jumping off the balcony of the treehouse. It's not even 2 stories in the sky. If anything, she gonna break a couple of bones. Tell me why the main character didn't just push her tail off that treehouse. That's what I would have did. Just push her off. No, she gonna grab her when she jumps and then hug her. Terrible movie. Sometimes duty calls. One of my good friends has been filming a web series, and she just sent me a message and asked could I do a quick voiceover for the web series. You know, I do that kind of stuff every now and then. A little bit of acting. I got so much stuff. I'm in my music room. Oh, Lord, I got a lot going on. I have a music room where I have my guitar and my saxophone and my drums. Those are my drumsticks. So yeah, I have a music room where I have all that kind of stuff, and then like some of my paintings. Like that's my favorite painting I've ever done. Goofy, obviously. But so yeah, they're shooting a web series. They just finished. They just wrapped not too long ago, and for the promo, she asked if I could do a voiceover. So I'm coming to my studio to do the voiceover really quickly. I'm gonna turn this light off. I guess it's kind of good that my voice is kind of out of commission right now and raspy and stuff. So that'll, I guess, help bring life to the voiceover. So I'm gonna record it. I have a Samsung, not Samsung, not to be confused, studio mic. I got this a while ago when I started doing podcasts, which didn't really interest me that much. So I just use it for, you know, recording my voice for stuff every now and then. And gonna use it to do this. So right now, I'm just trying to get set up so I can record this really quick and send it over so they can listen to it and let me know how it sounds. But yeah, this mic is a really good mic. If anybody's looking for a mic for recordings, it's a really good mic to have. Make sure y'all check out the web series Die With Your Eyes Open. Comes out February 28th right here on YouTube. You can go, I'm assuming it'll be on the Legacy Theater production company's YouTube page. That's where you also can find short films and movies that I've done. We just did an independent movie this past summer called Watching Lydia. It's really long. It's 3 or 4 parts on YouTube. So it's about I heard that. I'll be feeling like I'm really just about to be in here like recording my demo tape. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2, testing 1 2. I'm supposed to sound dark and sinister. That's what they want, right? Yeah, dark and sinister. It's a web series about murder. That's about all I know. This feels so weird that I'm about to have y'all watch me do this. Alright, so love, lust, and lies. Love, lust. Sound like I'm recording a porn. That sounded too sexy, too sexual. Sounds like it's a porn. No. Let's try it again. Love, lust, lies, and murder. Some people are worth it. Others deserve it. Die With Your Eyes Open. Only on YouTube. February 28th. I think I like that raspiness. Let's try another one. Take 3. Alright, so I've done the recording like 10 times. So I try to do it differently each time to give them something different to work with in case they want to chop and screw it and mix them up. So I'm about to send that over. I'm about to be chilling for the rest of the evening. It's been interesting doing this vlog today. I'm chilling in my forever lazy. I definitely think I'll probably get back to doing, well, not get back, I definitely think I'll do some more vlogs in the future. I just gotta make sure I have something going on. I feel like I didn't have anything going on. Maybe I don't care, who knows. But I'm about to send them 6 of my voiceovers and see which one they like the best. But this is something I would love to, if I would take the time and really apply myself to like auditioning for voiceover stuff, I would love to do voiceovers. I love doing crazy voices, making crazy voices. I do some for y'all right now, but you know, my throat is on standby. So I keep looking up like how to audition, you know, all that kind of stuff. Clearly I can record my own demo for them, but one day I intend to create a demo reel or something to send in for voiceover work. But I appreciate anybody who is still watching this video up to this point. Today's been a very cool day. Tomorrow obviously we'll be in the house again, and we're not making it to church because I'm not driving out there in those treacherous conditions. But thank you so much for watching my first ever vlog on my snowy day, snowed in. Make sure you like, rate, comment, and subscribe. And if there's anything that you would like to see as far as the vlogs are concerned, please leave that down in the comments. Any suggestions, what worked, what didn't work. I'm open to all suggestions. I really am, because I value y'all's opinion. And I'll be talking to y'all soon.